Welcome back, and today we are finally going to get an actual reward out of this chest. I've been working on it for a while through this series, and today we are actually going to have a reward that you get from it. So let's go ahead and insert a folder as the first step here. We'll name it rewards, and these will be the items you get. I could do it all in scripting if you were just using gear from the catalog, but I'd like to give you the option of being able to use your own custom stuff. So we're going to use this folder here, and if you do this line of code here, game, get service, insert service, load the asset, and then I've got the asset ID for the classic gravity coil here, and this is just going to parent it to workspace. It'll get it and put it in workspace from the catalog. So I've got that here, and I'm just going to leave it, I'm just going to move it generally inside here. Actually, we can leave it out. I'm not what's going to happen is I'm going to have it put the folder into, it's going to move the folder into server storage and just pull it from there, so you won't actually see it in game. So let's go here, and I'm gonna have to anchor it and not lock it. To set it up, I'll put that into rewards, and that's all good. So now let's go to here. And right in the beginning here, we're gonna put, we'll go local rewards folder equals, we'll do that, and then rewards folder equals script.parent.rewards, and we'll do rewards folder dot parent equals game dot server storage. Yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll set the parent, and then we can probably just make this local here and delete that. So we'll try that there, and then let's go, we'll make local rewards, make a table for v in pairs, rewards folder, get children. So we're going to go through, so we have a table, and we have our rewards folder that we're accessing. We'll do table.insert, actually we need that insert, and we need the list, and then what we're inserting. Let's put it in rewards, and we'll put v into it. That'll end up being this tool right here. So now that we have our list, that'll get populated with all of the rewards that we have in here. So let's do, we'll make gravity coil 2 and gravity coil 3. We'll just name them differently so that we can check for randomness. And then here, so we have play, and then we're going to have our effect. So let's do, right in the beginning here before the wait, we are going to make, let's see, local new reward equals rewards. And what you would normally do, we could just put a 1 here and that would get the very first item listed in that table. What we're going to do, math.random 1, and then we'll do number of rewards, and this will get the this will go from 1 to however many number of rewards will basically get the length of this table. So we'll get a random 1, and then to make this easy, let's do we'll get local pick equals new reward dot, and I want the texture ID and then what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way down to our, where is it? There we go, our reward effect. We have our image, and we'll duplicate that and name this one reward pick, and we'll set the z-index further forward to make sure this will appear in front of the image label. And this, let's see here, that'll be a different ID. Let's change the size to something like 4 and 4, and then we'll leave everything else, and we'll go here and we'll say, let's see if we already defined, we haven't defined the frame, so we'll just do player dot player GUI dot actually no, wait, we should have it, whoops, we should have it defined because it's not in the player. This will be the effect, so we'll do here effect dot billboard GUI. Let's make sure we get the D in there. Dot reward pick dot image equals the picture, and that should be good. And then right here, so that'll all be set, and let's actually have this only shrink down to that'll be that, and the reward picture size, we can actually leave it at 0, 0, 0, and then what we'll do here, let's have it build up to this. I'm just going to change this from the image label to the reward picture and give it the exact same info here. 0, 0, 0. Cool, so let's try this now. Yes. Awesome. That is looking amazing. That looks really nice. Let's just try that one more time. I'm gonna check. Yes. Color, I might make it a little, you could go however you want for the background here. Kind of want it a little lighter maybe. Let's try it. Some of this is just going to be personal preference. You can make it whatever you want. I actually liked it more golden, So let's maybe make it even a little more. There we go. Cool, so now we have it show you what you get, and then right at the end here it's going to shrink and it's going to move down, and then we're going to do one line of code here. We're going to go, no one, well maybe one will go local that was the new reward. Let's go local new item equals new reward clone, and new item dot parent equals player dot backpack, I believe it is. And let's see, the player has two, if I recall correctly, it has both a backpack and its inventory. So I think backpack's the right one. Let's try this. So it'll come out, it's going to shrink, and we have it. Nope. One more thing here. Let's go back, and these need to be not anchored. Perfect. So whatever gear you've put in, that'll go there, and then it will end up here in your backpack. Cool. So let's try this. So it shows us the item we got, and it's going to shrink away. And nice. So let's reset. Double check. And we don't keep our item. That's okay. We'll go ahead and fix that in a minute. One more thing, I want to double check the randomness. So let's go ahead and we'll get a gravity coil, and we can also get a speed coil. And we'll get here, get the acceleration coil, put it in the rewards, and then we can delete these. So we'll get one of those, and then we'll get this one here too. So 3 different colors. That's probably good. And we can probably lock that one again. And just leave that. So now you should notice we may get the gravity coil, or here it'll pick, in this case, the speed coil. And we could buy another one. And this time we get the gravity coil. So now we have both of those. Another gravity coil, cool. So it'll just pick random items from this to give us. And there's the regeneration coil. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So that is working excellently. One last thing. Let's go player. And I believe it's the inventory. Player inventory. Nope, no matches. Let's try here. We have our, there, that's it. starter pack. And this, buy one quickly. Starter pack is not a valid member of player. Starter pack, it goes by another name. Oops, starter pack. Has another one. Starter pack, let's see. It says here, it is the backpack. Here. Starter gear is copied into the backpack. That's what we want. So let's make it starter gear. And so that will allow this to permanently give the player the item. So if we reset, it should stay in our inventory. Okay. So let's see. So put it in starter gear for us. So we do start with it. So what we'll do is we'll give it twice. Here, where is it? We're gonna give it to gear. So we'll say new starter gear. And then we'll copy this. And we'll do new item for this one. And we'll do backpack here. And that should work. Cool. So what this should do is we'll get it, and then cool, so we get it, and then we're gonna reset, and we just fell apart. Yeah, and we still have it. Coolio. So that's it. I think that's about everything that we needed. This is spread over a huge area, so you might just take your feel free to just move all your items. You could just as easily just fit them all inside your chest, and that way I'll probably leave all of these in here for the model, so people have an example of what they can do. And we'll leave box full of springs. How about that? So that's that. It's just about ready to be finished. We give you, so we've animated it, we've gone through, but I'm going to do one more in which we are going to get this all prepped and finished up for having its own model. So we'll do a little bit more work just cleaning things up, but it's basically done at this point. I'm very happy with how far we got. I've learned a lot so far. I actually had to learn a few new things to do this, but I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I will have one more video, like I said, but please do let me know what you thought, and let me know if you have any suggestions on how to improve this channel and the content. Until the next video, have a great day, and I'll see you later.